Define Math video, we're going to be looking at a third grade star release question from 2022. So I'm going to start by going to my question sentence. What is the area of the floor of this closet in square feet? So I'm going to go ahead and write that out into a sentence so that I can plug my answer in and check for reasonableness. So the area of the floor in square feet is. So when I have my answer, I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. So let's go ahead and look at what they're giving us in the question. The rectangular floor, so it's a rectangle, and I don't have a shape here, so I'm going to grab my graph paper and I'm going to draw my rectangle. Remember, area is going to be everything on the inside of the rectangle, okay? So the rectangular floor of Miss Reagan's closet is completely covered with carpet squares. All right, each carpet square covers 1 square foot of the floor, okay? There are 4 rows, and each row has 16 carpet squares. So there's 4 rows. That means that on this side of my rectangle, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So the entire length of this side of my rectangle is 4. So that's rows. And then in each row, so if I extended this row out, in each row there are 16 carpet squares. So they're telling me that the number of carpet squares in that first row is 16. So that means that there's so if I wanted to connect this all the way down, there's 16 carpet squares in one row, so that means there's 16 in this row, there's 16 in this row, and there's 16 in this row, because we have 4 rows. And we're looking for the area. So what I know about area is that area is your number of rows multiplied by the units in one row. So let's go ahead and plug in our information. So we know that we have 4 rows, and we know that there are 16 units in one row. So to be able to solve for the area, I'm going to need to multiply that. So I'll take my 16 units times 4 rows, and that will give me the area of the carpet in the closet. 6 times 4 is 24. I bring my 4 down to my ones place, carry my 2 for my tens. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So the area of the carpet that covers the floor is 64 square feet. The area of the floor in square feet is 64.